Hello everyone, welcome back. Legend Creeping here. This is episode 3 of MC Eternal. This is take 2. I recorded this episode once already, and I made a mistake. I paused the recording and then forgot to unpause the recording. And so for the rest of the recording was basically just nothing. So we're doing this again. Luckily, the world made a backup. You can see aroma backup. I can also do / backup, and that will start a backup. And so there was a backup from before I recorded the episode, so I just re-rolled back to that, and so now we're back like nothing ever happened. So today I am going to want to be going to the Nether. That's the plan for today. I want to get to the Nether, and we can grab some of the stuff there. But before we go to the Nether, I want to start by doing something really cool, and that is storage networks, which it looks like so if I go to simply, you see we got simply jetpacks here, so simply simple, yes, so simple, and then we have the simple network storage stuff right here. Now this stuff is nice because it's kind of like Applied Energistics 2, but it doesn't require any power, and it's fairly cheap. The most expensive thing is the controller, or the master, which just requires a diamond. So fairly inexpensive, but that requires us to have some stone. So we're going to need to cook up some stone because we don't have any. So let's go and grab 2 stacks of cobblestone. Let's go ahead and grab 16 coal because that's what it requires. Okay, nope, there we go. So, boop, 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 boop. Instead of waiting for all this to smelt, I can take my time in a bottle, which has accumulated 15 minutes in total. And I can just do that. And now we only have 7 minutes left. However, this is going a lot faster now. And I want it to go even faster, right? But we don't have enough time to make it go any faster than this. So now that's as fast as we can go. Now we just gotta wait it out. Alright, so it is now close enough to being done that we can get started with making the stuff that we need. As you can see, I made the GUI a bit bigger, so I'll see how that turns out. I'm not sure if that'll be better or worse than what I was doing before, but maybe you guys can see it easier. So let's go ahead and make some slabs, some stone slabs. And then we're going to need a bit of iron. 8 pieces of iron is good enough to make storage cables. These storage cables, it turns out we made a lot more stone than we needed to make. But that's fine. Stone is used for a lot of things, so it's nice to have. Anyway, the default cable to connect parts of your network. Very useful. We can then use that to create this once we get some chests. And I have found that a stack of logs makes a good amount of chests. By good amount, I mean 32. Let's go ahead and craft these. We only need 8 of them, really. Just kidding. We only needed 2 chests. So I used a stack of logs to create 30 chests, and now we have 30 chests that I don't know what to do with. That is just how I play Minecraft. We got lots of slabs and lots of stone left over. I like to overdo things a lot. Better safe than sorry, I guess, is kind of my motto. So now we've got the cables needed. Now we just need this, which requires 4 gold ingots. And we don't have any gold. So we can come over here to the smeltery, because the smelter has gold in it. 3 blocks. So let's put the gold on the bottom, and let's pour it into our casting basin, which will create a full block of gold, which is enough. We'll let that cast out real quick. And then, while we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and make some blocks of quartz and use a diamond to make the controller, or the network master, or whatever it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can come over here to the network master, craft him. Then we can come over here to this guy. We need a crafting table. So we're going to grab a little bit more wood. and make crafting table. Then the block of gold should be all done and cool. And when I say cool, I mean cool as in like not hot, so we can take it out because it's not molten gold anymore. So now we have the block of gold, crafted gold ingots, and use them to create the request table. And then that is all we need. The only other thing I would like to get is a storage remote, but that's going to require some other stuff, which requires some. So you know what? It'll be easier just to set this up like it is right now, and then make the remotes in a minute. So the storage link cables, they link to the storage, funnily enough. And then, so I put those next to my crates, because those have my storage in them. And these cables can just connect things, you know, they don't do anything special. So I can run this over to this side of my base if I wanted. And then I just put down the network master somewhere in the system. So this is like the heart of the network, you could say. And then I put down the request table somewhere. I'll just put it on top of the master. And so now this is a storage network. And by opening the storage request table, I can see everything that is in my network. And it is synced with this down here. So if I type in, say, iron, or iron, now I can see all the stuff that's for iron over here that I can craft. And I can see all the things for iron that are in here. So you can see I have 64 iron. In here I have 64 iron. Now we can tell this to sort by amount. See, we have 276 redstone, 265 coal, we have 44 sugarcane, etc. And we could put these things in here, you know, just kind of, you know, put everything into storage, and then that will put it into the closest crate. So these crates will get messy, but that's okay because it'll be sorted in here. So now we don't even have to look at these crates. We could just use this. And this is nice because if I want a piston, see, I don't have any pistons in my storage anywhere, but I can come here piston and move items, and it will take the items from my storage and put them into here, so I can craft a piston, put it straight into my storage. Actually, it looks like I can craft a few pistons. Now I have pistons in my storage, and I can use those pistons to make the simple storage, not the import cables, the export cables. There we go. And now I can use those export cables, and I can make some hoppers using some of the chests I made earlier. And then I can make the import cables. Now the import cables and export cables can be used in combination with some gold and another piece of storage cable to make a storage remote. And this storage remote is neat because it allows me to click on here on the storage network master, and now as long as I am within 64 block distance, I can just click on this and I can have my entire network, all my storage, all my crafting, everything. If I want to make a crate while I'm out here, I can, just using the stuff that's in my storage. If I want to make another time in a bottle for some reason, we can see I'm missing 2 pieces of gold and a clock. I thought I had another clock, or maybe I left that in the village. Just say I can make a clock if nope, I'm still missing, I only have 1 piece of gold, as you can see. But that allows me to access my storage and not have to worry about shuffling through everything and keeping everything organized. So that is very nifty. And I'm just going to go ahead and make this look good real quick. Alright, so there you go. As you can see, you don't even need the actual cables as long as it's connected in a network. These storage link cables work just fine. So I also put the network master here in the ground, so I'll just right click it to link those again. Now I can use this from anywhere. I don't even really need this. I could pick this up, and you know what? No, I'm gonna leave this right here so I still have access to the network if I somehow like accidentally put the storage remote. Oh no, now it's in the network. Instead of shuffling through these crates to find it, I could just come here and remote, you know, grab it from here, and now that takes it out from in the crate. Anyway, so now I don't have to worry about my storage. I can just craft things. And we could see, if we want to go to the Nether, we're going to want a flint and steel. So just click here. Bam, craft the flint and steel. That's so cool. I also want some redstone. So let's grab some of my redstone. So let's grab more redstone. Alright, 3 stacks should be enough. I can come over here and I can actually modify this pickaxe. Well, we see it has 3 modifiers and a mining speed of 4.5. Ooh, that is slow. Slow pickaxe. So I've put 50 redstone on it. We'll see now the mining speed is 11.23. Alright, alright. It uses a modifier. You can see I put another 50 redstone on it, so it has 100. And now my mining speed is 17. That's pretty good. 1 modifier left. We can see if I put it in again with another 50 redstone, mining speed 21.7. That used all 3 modifiers. However, 21.7, this is a fast pickaxe. So let me come show you how fast this is. Yeah. That is a fast pickaxe. Alright. Cool. Now let's grab a bucket. Again, I can just do that from down here because let's grab 2 buckets, right? I want to go get some water. So let me run out to this lake real quick and grab some water. Alright, here we're at the water pool. Grab some water. And see, even all the way from out here, I can still, it's still within 64 block distance apparently. So I could just I could still throw things in and craft stuff all the way from out here, which is very nice. My house is just right in those trees. So that's very convenient. I like this storage remote. Unfortunately, because we're at the 64 level, I would only be able to access my storage from in the mine if I was like right under my house, like directly under, and I would just barely be able to make it. So we will have to be on the surface in order to use it. We can't really use it when we're down near bedrock because that's too far. However, it's still a pretty nice storage system. Can I grab this wood up here? And then we can go grab some obsidian. And I'll get that later. I'm too tired for this. Alright. Then I'll just throw all this in here. Don't need any of it. Not right this moment anyway. Let's come over here. Let's make an infinite water source because I need just water and I don't want to run all the way over to that pool every single time I need water. So let's come down here. There's obsidian if we just come down this path. What? Maybe this is broken. Maybe it works in infinite distance. Because I'm definitely more than 64 blocks away. There's no way that this is less than... So I think this is just broken and it works from infinite distance. Because there's no way I'm still within 64 blocks. Hey, stop attacking me, you stupid book. It literally wasn't even an enchanted book, it was just a book. So let's put that in there. So we essentially have infinite storage space now and we can craft anything from anywhere. Which is handy to say the least. Maybe a bit cheaty. I'm unsure on that one. Let's come over here, plug up this water. Alright, there we go. Now let's get rid of this basalt block. Pour some water in there. Now, this pickaxe can mine the obsidian, and by using vein miner like this, alright, I can grab all the blocks of the same type near it. So it makes mining obsidian very, very fast. Because I just go like that, voila, and then the water comes and it creates more obsidian. I have almost a stack, and I can just mine this now. Boom. Now I have a stack and a half of obsidian, just like that. And then throw everything in here. Right. So now it's all saved for later. Make sure it's sorted by amount, so that all the cool stuff is on top that I have a lot of. So you still have 28 chests left over. So yes, now that has been trivialized. I need some cobblestone, easy. Just open this up, grab. When I hold shift, I can see all the numbers, I guess. grab one of my 1.2 thousand cobblestone that I have. Or some of them, not just one piece of cobblestone. That would be silly. Anyway, grab that, you know. There we go, come over here. This isn't supposed to be me mining, this is supposed to be me going to the Nether. So, I shall get out of here and head back up to the base and we can make another portal. Alright, so here we are, and I think that this looks like a good place to make the Nether portal. Let's grab our obsidian that we just went and got, and let's put the portal right here, I guess. No reason not to. So here's the bottom of the portal, right? And then here's the walls of the portal. We have no reason to skip the corners, but we have no reason to put the corners in anyway. So I'll just do that. I'm curious to see if this works cross-dimensionally, because it's not supposed to, right? If I search remote, we can see that there is a remote that allows you to access the network from infinite distance and across dimensions, which requires a nether star. So I shouldn't be able to use it within the nether. If I am, then that's just crazy. So that's, yeah. Now I just gotta wait for the nether to load. I'll be back when that's done. Alright, here we are in the nether. We can see it looks pretty calm, but the nether is not calm. It's anything but calm. However, here we have some cobalt, which we can just go and grab this as soon as it decides it wants to load. I want to check my network, but I want to make sure everything's not lagging first, because I want to make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to be. I visited the nether, correct. Alright, so that seems to be working. Grab some nether quartz. There's some more cobalt. Right, there's some more cobalt. There we go. It seems to be working. Does this work? Storage remote does not work across dimensions. Okay, that's good. But I think it works from infinite distance. Either that, or it gave the wrong distance, and it's a lot bigger than 64. But, anyway, we got a little bit of cobalt. Come over here, there's ardite right here. Grab this ardite. Oop, accidentally mined some of the netherrack with vein miner. And that broke our pickaxe. The durability is now 0. Hey, I am being attacked by a ghost. No, get away, ghost. Why don't you do any why don't you take any knockback? Okay, I killed the ghost. Ooh, here's some more ardite. Nope, my pickaxe is broken. I can't mine it. I could repair my pickaxe, but this doesn't work across dimensions, which is intended. Here's a sheepman. Kind of like a pigman, but villager. So, 2 gold for nether wart. That's actually not bad, because then I can do nether wart without having to find a nether fortress. This guy's attacking me, and my game is going to lag at the exact same time. However, thanks to the lag, I'm not going to take any fall damage from that big fall I just took. So, you know what? That's fair. It's not fair. How? Ah, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Alright, so I just gotta get my stuff back, and then that'll be the end of the episode as soon as I make it back home alive. You know what I'm gonna do? If I do / set home, because for some reason this mod pack has this set home mod, which I find a little bit weird, but we're gonna use it because it's in here. I did not add that, that's just in here by default. Now we can come in here and try and go get our pickaxe back. We're a ghostly shape, so can we take damage? Yes, we can take damage. However, I think things should not attack us because we're a ghost. Yes, that's correct. Uh-oh. And we're going to be attacked. So, that creeper is going to attack us. He throws TNT because someone thought that was a good idea to program in. So I'm going to come over here Luckily, in this mod pack, when you die, you don't lose experience points, which is good because I die a lot. This is a very hard mod pack, especially the Nether. So, attempt number 2 at getting this stuff back. Through the Nether portal we go. Hello. Hello. We can see our gravestones right there. Let's come down here. Our ghostly shape. This was we grab it, our ghostly shape wears off almost immediately. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. There's another guy down here. These guys are like masters at strafing and stuff. Alright, got him. I killed him. I would like to mine like this cobalt right here. However, in this ardite, come on. This is some of the best ores in Tinker's Construct. But we have to go home because our pickaxe is broken, so we can't mine any of it anyway. Sad broken pickaxe. We can come back home, per our pickaxe. Next episode, we can go ahead and make a cobalt pickaxe. And I will go mining between... Well, actually, I want to make a cobalt pickaxe now, so that way I can go mining between episodes. I wanna show you some of the stuff. That way I can do it. That way I can like finish doing it between episodes, and it'll just make episode coming into episode 4 a lot easier. So let's go ahead and sleep because it's nighttime. All right, that took a little bit longer than I expected to be able to go to sleep. So let's put all this in here. We don't need any of it at the moment. All of it. There we go. Alright, and then we just need iron. So clear. We need a piece, 2 pieces of iron. Alright, and then we come over here to the tool station. And we put our pickaxe in, put a piece of iron. That's pretty good. Second piece of iron. There we go. Repaired all the way to full. Now, before we end the episode, I just want to finish off by doing some stuff with the smeltery. And my game is going to lag a little bit as it's like doing stuff and all that, because we just came back from the Nether. And then we're going to do cobalt, right? And then I think that's all we really need. So let's put the cobalt in here. Let's come all the way over to this guy. Yes. And make a stone pickaxe head. So we can come over here and cast a stone pickaxe head out of our clay to make a mold. And then while that's doing everything, there's a chameleon in our house. While that's doing everything, I want to grab some paper. And this paper can be used to craft a paper binding, which will help us a lot. And we want a wooden tool rod. So let's grab some wood. Make a wooden tool rod. There we go. And then we can just throw this stuff back in here. I just threw my tool rod in there. So now we have the tool rod, we have the binding, and then we have, as soon as this is done cooking, because apparently that takes a minute, we will have the pickaxe head. Now, the paper binding has the writable modifier, meaning that we will get an extra modifier on our pickaxe, which is good. Wooden tool rod, it has a durability of 19, so it's just generally a good handle to use. It says modifier 1. Oh, that means that it does not negatively or positively impact the durability. It's just a standard tool rod. Ecological, meaning that it will slowly repair durability over time. It doesn't really matter though. It doesn't repair enough to be like worth making a wooden tool for. But that's what ecological does. I'm using a wooden tool rod because it's basic. It doesn't have any upsides or downsides. It's just like, it's a tool rod, you know. So there we go. Let's come over here and put together our brand new pickaxe. Boom. Cobalt pickaxe. Mining speed of 9 by default, which is half as fast as this pickaxe. But we can upgrade that. It has a good amount of modifiers on it, right? And so the first modifier I want to put on it is some redstone. Okay, so 50 redstone should be enough. That would get its mining speed up to 15.4. Still not as fast as this pickaxe, but that's alright. We're not going for the fastest pickaxe ever. That's unnecessary. What we are going for is a good pickaxe. We can also put some lapis on it. Lapis. I'm not going to put all my lapis on it at the moment because I don't have enough lapis to be able to do that. However, I'll put like 12 lapis on it. It gives it luck. And luck is essentially fortune. So I don't think it actually applies until I get at least 60 lapis on it. But I could basically put fortune on my pickaxe, which is good. And then there's some other modifiers that I may want. I'll look into those, and then we can do those next time. But I just wanted to show you the luck modifier and make this pickaxe because I want to use it to mine off camera. And I will, while mining, I'll collect more lapis lazuli, and I'll use it to get the luck modifier up more so I can find diamonds and get a lot of diamonds rather than just a few. So I just wanted to do that real quick before the end of the episode. That way I don't have to do it off camera, and that way I don't have to do another episode of mining with this clumsy iron pickaxe when I could have this nice shiny cobalt pickaxe. Alright guys, so now that's really all I wanted to do for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I still need a name for the dog though out here. I still don't know what to call the dog. So down in the comments below, give me a name, like for real. Other than that, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be ready because episode 4 is coming out tomorrow. So, yep, episode every day. See you later, guys. Bye.